गाडी खर्च हुन्छ गाडी खर्च आइराखेको हुन्छ अलिअलि आउँछ
मस्ते तेरे मस्त
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. And he's intervened well there. Pressing high and with purpose. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, he's bustling through here. Hits one! It's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 7 minutes is number 18.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
गेम छोड्छ कि भनेर ल
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
हामीले दिवान रसिक लगाके लुज मोसन हो
That's really well manoeuvred. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
तेरे इश्क जाने मेरे कबा हो यो गीत मैले इन्स्टाको उसमा राख्न खोजेको इन्स्टाको नोटमा हैन भेटिनु त यो गीत जित्नु परेको हैन भेट्नु यही नै बुझ्नु नि त्यसले छोड्यो गेम 3 गोल भेटेन यही लिरिक्स भेटेन यो चाहिएको मलाई आने तेरे यसरी यहाँ मेरो एउटा स्पेसल मोमेन्ट छ हम भी दीवाने हम भी
त्यो गीतै त्यो बोल के छ युट्युबमा त्यो हेर्नु न
हम भी दीवाने
उसको सलमान खानको फिल्म छ नि पछाडि चस्मा राख्ने फिल्म
पाण्डे चुलबुल पाण्डे
त्यो चुलबुल पाण्डे त त्यहाँ
तेरा मस्तमा आएन क्या यो लिरिक्स खोजेको हम भी दीवाने तेरे होने लगे यो लिरिक्स चाहियो क्या मलाई यो वर्ड चाहियो बुझ्यो ना
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
As you can see, we are all set.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Kane. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Somewhat off target. Courtois sends that a long way. No, he's just misjudged that one. He's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up.
Knocks him off it and wins back the ball.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Beckenbauer gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Can he latch on to this?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, what has happened here? And through to the goalkeeper.
lovely keeper है के friendly match था है ना
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Shot a goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lobbed in behind. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking. That looks a cracking ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Fletcher gets across to intercept that. Oh, and the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's looking for the runner here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Terrific header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! That's really well cleared. Pedri! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
The attendance for this match was
There they go, hunting again.
Upamecano with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Messi. Cafu. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Has a look and place it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. No, that's been intercepted.
It's gone for a throw-in.
substitution.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Interesting ball. Can he get onto this?
That's a corner kick.
chance. He can get that clear. Batistuta. Oh, important interception. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a fabulous ball. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that was expansive and incisive. Hits one! Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Played out wide. Messi. They've got to be quick moving this forward. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Division 5 game খেলনা দে रहा हूं मामा मस्त माणसाला दीवाने हैं बने ना मैच
Cola shout.
मेरी कोरा तुम्हारे जेरा खैर तेरे का फेर गीत बज जाने गेम सुनना होगा तो आवाज
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Holland! Oh, what has happened here? Holland! And the ball is out of play. There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes. And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke. Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin. Floats it up and over. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. To Roberto. Now it's Owen. No way through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers, don't concede the opener.
And he welcomes it in. Raul climbs up big. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, he's in! And Owen! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Guardiola. And that is a little undercooked. And that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they can counter here. Belletti, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi.
There will be one.
Well read,
at a
nice
time.
interception. Now it's Owen. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
माने लियो किन लियो लियो है 4 पनि मैले भुलै भयो हैन 5% छ कहिले
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That pass has been well intercepted. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there's the clearance. Tries to get it clear.
बाइसाइकल किन्ने चाहिँ भुलै
Get a throw in. That's an excellent interception. Owen, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Haaland. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Haaland. That is good alertness. And it's Guardiola. Aims beyond the defence. Cafu can get it clear. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goal! Gets good distance on it. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
And we have our very first corner.
To replace him is number 5. Pedri.
Scholes attempts a clearance. harmlessly behind.
Rahul did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
जिन्दगीमा पहिलोचोटि होला त यस्तो
Some resolute defending there.
Serginho. That's positional gold. The utilisation of space. Batistuta. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. No, that was never going to make it.
Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 7, Owen. Number 22, Roberto. Coming on the field, number 6, Phil Foden.
Offside again.
Bellingham. Substitution.
गोदिम गएर हान्दिउँ क्या हो भन्थ्यो सिधै हान्छ
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Pedri, gently done.
Now it's Bellingham. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
कहाँ गयो विक्रम दाइ चाहिँ
Number 2,
Manchester United making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Pickford gets it away. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
खेलेन हो खेलेन
Couple of changes in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim? It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look...
पहले पेआउट्स कैसे होते थे जब स्टार्ट किया था तब से
कम ही होते थे यार मतलब आई जनरली डोंट रिमेम्बर क्या थी क्या अमाउंट मुझे याद नहीं है बट मुझे पता है कि कम ही होते थे चाइल्ड एक्टर्स तो कभी ऐसे
गाइस फर्स्ट इनिङ सकेको त 6 ओभर सक्यो 32 रनको टार्गेट अब लेट्सी के हुन्छ
लेट्सी हेर न हो गाइज हेर भिडियो चलाऊ म चाहिँ कस्तो साइको हो भनेर यार कस्तो रेडी नगरे भने ओए गीत बज यार त्यसमा बज यार गीत बज
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
यहाँ खेल्ने न जस्तो बट एक सुट नहानिकन
Well, if you
गेम
did just
सक्यो
miss it,
हारेर
we are up and running already.
7 पनि
And he's
हैन
picked out the run. Van Dijk gets it
पछि पनि
clear.
हुन्छ 9 बस्ती हुँदैन 8 को प्लेयर हो म 8 को
That pass has been well intercepted.
कस्तो छ
Neymar has a goal!
हाइट मेसी ताने बल मेसीले
In he goes again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Great hit! That's really well cleared. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's a quick one.
यो गयो क्या हो
And smartly reclaimed. Oh no, this does not look good. Hits one! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
The goal scorer after 13 minutes. Number 10, Lionel Messi.
So, a breakthrough already.
गोल खान गएर रहेछ
Messi. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's fabulous. It's shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly! Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
म्यान टु म्यान राख्थ्यो
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish?
Oh, it's come loose. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
I certainly like to think up of it. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rice spots it and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Messi.
That's his Stuta.
He's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. We expected better, and so did he. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Scholes! Scholes! It is a very, very good save. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Right.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Danger averted for now. Van Dijk calm, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable,
Great chance!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes. Odegaard. And here's Rivaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way. There's the hit!
Neymar.
Stoichkov. He is through here. Batistuta. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Has another go! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rivaldo stood his ground strongly. And he's managed to get free. And the shots! And he's managed to get rid.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Serginho. He won't be happy with that one. Stoichkov. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away. Ooh, played through for the wide man.
Look, it's a run
And a header! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. And he was quick to react. He's away! Vinicius Junior. And that's a real chance missed. Corner number 3 coming up. He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
He's going to be disappointed with that. But it's Dembele.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's gone for a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears. He's got the shot away!
Thank you so much.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Expecting traffic to be heavy
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly. The players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. Everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hits one! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Bale is fouled.
Yeah, an early test for the keeper, and this is the last person you want to see standing behind the ball if you're on the receiving end.
He'll fancy himself from here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar. Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann.
Costa Curta. Otto really added the width there thanks to his willing. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Costa Curta is there and he can pick it up. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Bale. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That was good alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Bale! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That was a given. It always was. Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it. So that's 2 now without reply. We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Half an hour played now. It's Bale! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. And that means just one thing, match ball. Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Big chance! Oh, he's fallen kindly here. He has done it! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself. So is this the start of a comeback? Griezmann. Otto. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bale. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's a decent hit! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution on the field, number 15, Scholes.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Oh, Red, nice interception. Otto. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Now it's Bale. He's had a hit! Sticks it away!
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable. As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very... Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off. OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Thuram. And here's Bale. Messi. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh no, this does not... And Batistuta! Oh, he has leathered that. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, nicely intercepted. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Odo. Juli. Now it's Bale. Now it's Griezmann. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Beckenbauer with the clearance.
Number 9, Bellingham. Number 19, Costa.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Dink through. Cleared away. Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deftly away. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is doing no harm at all. The changes then in quick succession. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
Oh no, this does not look good. Scholes. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Bouten gets across to intercept that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Scholes cuts out the pass. Can he latch onto this? He's been picked out. He's had a shot! Neymar! And he's there to belt it away. Kashima Antlers with the corner. There first. And the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's got the beating of his man. Bale. He's had a hit! Stoichkov. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cafu cuts it out. Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And this is Scholes. Tries a shot! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The goal scorer, number 11.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Reflections on the first half? It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution on the field. Number 21, David Beal. Number 7.
So we're into the second 45.
Number 3,
And it's Scholes.
Number 9,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 5,
It's a sharp pass. No, that was never going to make it.
Number 10,
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Number 18, Leo Politano. Number 30, Frepper. Number 4, Mbappe.
That has been cut short. Musiala calmly anticipates. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's gone looking for safety. Cannavaro clears. Musiala, Frimpong.
The attendance for this
Well, there
match
was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is good alertness. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Pass is just off target. Aim forwards. Frimpong gets over and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. And that is a little undercooked. Plays a delicate ball. Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. Upamecano. Oh, smashing header!
No, not the best of headers. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Shot away. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Taken back almost at once. There's the clearance. Well, they they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution in progress.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it. Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Cafu, shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Crunching tackle. Bale. It's a good run down the right. And here's a chance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Bale just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. This is what good chemistry is. And Guti! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Messi in with the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Stood up well to him there. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's there to retrieve it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities. Can he finish? Marvellous goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. That's expertly. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Upamecano gets it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Quarter of an hour played. Pickford will lay claim to that. Nicely intercepted. Messi! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of charity gratefully received. So that's two now without reply. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Messi. That's just playing it safe and simple. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. And a header! That was superb goalkeeping. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Messi plays it short. There's the hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Conte. Rooney.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
How's the first half compared with your expectation? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Neymar clearing acres of space out wide. Now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. What a throw in. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, delightful ball. Rooney. Good ball over the top. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're back on the ball again. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Van Dijk cuts out the pass, and it's Messi.
Mbappe? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18, Batistuta. Substitution.
Kaka. Rooney. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driving through the middle. Big chance! There's a goal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Palmer. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Quarter of an hour played. Serginho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. Oh, it's Van Basten. Can he finish? They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected.
Palmer! And it's lofted through here. Conte. Now that's well seen too. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Palmer is flagged offside. Saka. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, what a mistake! And this is Van Basten. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hoisted in. That's an excellent interception. And a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Here we go again then.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Thuram. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Palmer. Van Basten. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he can clear it away. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's been cut out, well played. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, and Messi! Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Palmer has played it back. Oh, that's ambitious.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's onto this. Palmer, and he's on it. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Guti. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got the shot away! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cafu attempts a clearance. Threads one in. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's in a good position here. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Another episode of this age-old tale. Shot a goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get onto this? Scholes makes the interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, what a mistake! Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! There's a goal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Looking for the run. That was good alertness.
There they go, hunting again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's played forward. Muslera will lay claim to that. And he can clear it away. Rice. And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Camavinga. Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cannavaro tries to clear. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. It shapes to shoot!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bernardo Silva. He could be in here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. Cafu. He's in a good position. Decent hit! And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Beckenbauer is there to clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is a little undercooked. Camavinga. And it's Ruben Neves. Back into the middle.
India truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now the finish! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Rice. That's a lovely, neat pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Camavinga. Saka. Messi. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And that could set him on his way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he thumps it clear. That pass has been well intercepted.
Has been indicated.
That's a nicely measured pass. Keeper's ball. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game. What a performance.